Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Tfue has finally qualified for the World Cup. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at what Tfue did to qualify for the World Cup in solos. Now, I'm mainly going to be taking a look at his last game before the qualifiers for the World Cup ended. I'm going to go over what he did throughout this game to come out on top, and I'll put timestamps on screen so you guys can skip to a specific part if you got that you want to see. So for his last game, Tfue decided to land at a more obscure location next to Paradise. Locations like these are good because they can contain a few starting mats, a few chests, and a good rotation to a bigger point of interest, in this case Paradise Palms. Tfue next rotates to the Junkyard by Paradise, and he's gone here for the past several games actually. This is a great spot to get max metal and a good chunk of brick, and he basically spends a couple minutes here in the area farming and looting up. Now let's take a look at his first engagement. Tfue decides to third party a fight going on, and he goes for picks with a gray AR. He comes really close to getting a kill, but one of the players that were fighting down there killed the other, and this caused Tfue to back off and rotate instead, and then he decided to focus on placement points after this. So basically what Tfue does for the rest of the game is he rotates to zone and boxes himself in. Now let's take a look at his positioning. Tfue has some of the best game sense in all of Fortnite, so his position in game is nearly always at the best spot. Whether it be ultimate high ground late game, starting fights at the best angle, or rotating to zone, Tfue knows what he's doing. Now check this rotation out. Tfue wants to claim a specific area but works around players so he doesn't get focused later. He starts by moving around to the left with a baller in order to scope out the area, and he determines a good spot near the middle of zone that isn't too contested. He's moving his position around after seeing players and then settles at the bottom of a hill. One thing to take to heart from Tfue's gameplay is that he prioritizes ultimate height when there are still around 20 players alive. He does this so he can get a few picks and he can drop down whenever he needs to. And Tfue also has redeploy in his loadout a lot so he can build without worry to keep ultimate height. During endgames in competitive Fortnite, ultimate height can be very deadly. A good example of this is that one clip from 2 weeks ago of the solo qualifiers when Mongrel completely slayed out from ultimate height by spraying a scar, picking up several kills. Now check it out guys, Tfue literally has 6 builds left and the storm is about to overtake his current position. He decides to keep the ultimate height and use nearly all his mats to the point where he only has 2 builds left. Then he sprays at players in hopes of a few picks and waits out the storm to finally drop down using redeploy, and this is where Tfue temporarily plays aggressive. As soon as he kills this guy, he steps in the storm for a moment to grab as many mats as he can get, and he stays at height until he grabs a kill and then turns the game into a 1v1 situation. Then Tfue ends up getting the final kill from forcing a player to jump down from height.
Easy dub.
Oh my god.
David, you qualified before you were a barcode in solos, right? Yep. No barcodes have qualified. Confirmed.
We're coming to
Jinx.
New York, baby!
Yeah, I'm
we
changing my
love
name
the Big
for
Apple!
this weekend.
Yeah! New York! New York!
Oh, he just went out the damn window, dude.
Ronaldo, here
Gonna
we
be a purple
go!
pineapple 12.
Yeah!
He
We've been
turned
waiting
out
for
the
this
window,
moment.
dude.
New York!
Anyway, huge congrats to Tfue on qualifying for the World Cup. I'm really looking forward to seeing him dominate and win $3 million. This alone has proven that even though he's focusing on YouTube content, he's still one of the best when it comes to competitive Fortnite. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to submit your clips in the description below if you guys want to be featured on the channel in the upcoming viewer submission videos. Take care, guys. Peace.